Hi everyone, and welcome back to Rob Gallagher's Vinyl Reviews. I thought I would do a different album today instead of doing another Oasis album. So today we're looking at the Beatles White Album, or the Beatles, which this is the Stereo 9, I'm thinking of Revolution 9. This is Stereo Remaster from 2009. That's what I was trying to say. So, it might look a bit dirty or a bit crumpled up because it is one of my most played records. Now, I know I talked about it a bit in the Beatles review. I've been showing off my Beatles albums, but hopefully I'll go into a bit more detail today. So it does come with these beautiful, photo cards of the 4 guys, which I had. If you get the Beatles One, the singles album, it comes with these photo cards as well. And I had one in a photo frame on the wall for a very long time. But to me, this is the best Beatles album. I think this is the Beatles at their peak of the Beatles at their absolute peak. And so is Abbey Road and Let It Be. Oh, I'm a bit ill, but you know, it's all fantastic. But this is my favourite of the later Beatles albums. So, Back in the USSR is a perfect opening track to an album, and I don't know whether it was controversial, but it must have been back in 1968. You know, in the midst of the Cold War, singing about hot Russian girls and girls from Georgia, which sort of blends into Dear Prudence, which is a beautiful song that is written about Prudence. I don't know what her name is, but she was with the Beatles in India when they were with, I can't pronounce his name, I can't remember his name, but most of these songs were written, they were written in India, they weren't recorded in India. Glass Onion, which is a fantastic tune that he references older Beatles tracks, which I love. John, I mean. And Oh Bloody, I love Oh Bloody Bladder. I know it's one of Paul's granny music songs, but it's so catchy, and I love it, and I love the lyrics. It's perfect. Oh, if I wouldn't get copyrighted, I could sing it for you now. Wild Honey Pie, which is a filler song, but it's still great. The Continuing Story of Bungalow Bill is a fantastic tune. It was written about, I believe, that John, while in India, saw people, they come back with a tiger, a dead tiger they had hunted, which he was really angry about. Then, of course, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, my favourite George Harrison Beatles track. It's absolutely perfect. You know, the lyrics are amazing. The guitar work by George and Eric Clapton, because Eric Clapton plays the solos. Eric Clapton, I believe, is the only non-Beatle to play on a Beatles song. It's absolutely brilliant, you know, and it blows my mind that John and Paul weren't very